Okay, so as I said earlier, let me just quickly open up the example file that I will be using for this exercise. Actually, you can grab the file as well. PC file serve 01 and go there. Instructors John Lee anim there. Maximo autorig for game project is where I have it. Example. So this is the one that I have. I'm going to use it for this exercise. It's very simple characters, right? You guys seen this before. You can make it's sometimes better to make it into T pose, but A pose also works as well. So let's say you have that simple characters all group it into one. So as I said earlier, this XAML website allow you to upload your own character. However, you have to convert your Maya file into FBX or OBJ. Okay. In my case, I want to export it into FBX. In that case, you can retain all the texture file. So I'm gonna go into File. Let me select that group, right? The whole thing. Go into File, Export Selection option. So Maya has FBX. You guys have used FBX before, right? FBX, like this. Make sure you go into Edit Preset. Only thing that you need to change here is go into Advanced option, FBX file format. Change your FBX 2018 to earlier 2013. That makes it more compatible. Otherwise, a lot of times if you're trying to send it over to different software, it doesn't work well. Okay, just go to earlier version to make it more compatible. Okay, and just close it and export selection. And I'm gonna save it to my desktop. Week test. Export it. Okay, that's done. Once you're done, you just simply go to your XAML site, click on this little upload character, select character file, desktop, week test, right? Open it. It's processing characters. Now character is uploaded. Looks weird. You can move it around, but that's good. Let's say, and then simply go to next. Now the XAML is asking you to define how the character is constructed. So I'm gonna go into chin. As for the chin, just center just underneath the lip here. Okay. The wrist, right here, right. Elbow, knee, and groin. Okay, you can change the shape joint as you want it, but I'm gonna leave it as standard skeleton and hit next. And then the XAML is going through the automatic process of placing the joint, and it will bind it, but without the controller. So there is a script file that I already posted on the Q drive that allows to automate that process too, placing the controller inside of that file. But let me show that to you first. There are a number of different autorig, but they are quite complex sometimes, and then it takes some time to actually learn it. Advanced skeleton rig is also very good, but it needs a bit of time to kind of learn how that thing is done. So that character is now moving.
Whoa.
I'm gonna hit next. Upload it, procedure, next. Character is, now I'm gonna go to animation. You can just test it out, the animation, right? For example, jumping. Do the samba dance. Capoeira. Obviously, it's a very simple rig. Rifle punch. Samba dance. You can see it's just a simple animation. Obviously, there's nothing added for the face, right? You can also change it up, trim it, overdrive it, faster, more energy. Right? Okay, so now this thing is not fully done yet. So I'm gonna go back to characters. It's still playing, but I don't want this animation to be added here. So what you have to do is simply click that X button to disable the animation. Now the character is back to the original pose, right? From here, go to download. I'm gonna go to original pose, FBX, good. There's other option as well, and download it. Now the file has been downloaded to called rig test, right? Called this piece. Where is this located? Let me just copy that. I don't know where it's copied to. I'm gonna go to download. Yeah, that's not gonna. Okay, it went to download. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna open up the new file. And then go to file, and then import. Go to desktop. I know it's go at the download file. Retest and import it. Now, character is loaded up. We go in there. The joints are placed. Like this. Guys, this is the automatic process. You guys need to know after this has been done. That's the whole point of getting education here, right? I can't give you guys an easy way to getting these things done. I have to give you a harder way so you guys to learn it. Anyway, so now this thing is done, but there's no controller. That was the thing, right? So now, if you actually go to the shared folder, it's already halfway there, right? Because everything's already binded, everything. Go to doctors, Johnny, maximum autorig for game project. So there is a file folder name maximum auto control rig unzip. Okay, go in there. There's a bunch of file. Simply copy that. Okay, and then go to your Maya prefix. You have to now at the process of installing the plugin here. So simply just, it's very easy. Go to Maya document, Maya 2019 and script, right? And simply paste that the whole thing. Okay? Okay. Now we're going to script editor. Go to file, open script. And if you actually go find the file that you imported, there is something called maximum auto control rig.py, just Python script. Open it up. Go to any tab that you want. I want to make a shortcut for it, so I can go to File, Save Script to Shop. I'm gonna name it maximum auto rig. Okay. And then click on it. It's gonna open up this little window. Autorig. And before you, if you just click on one button and you're done. However, your controller can be too big or too small. So before you actually do it, I'm gonna create override bounding box. Click on it. Just make it smaller. This is kind of give you a way to resize your controller. Kind of using that as a reference. I'm gonna make it fairly small. Okay. Then, once you're happy with it, with the characters, now it's running the script. Now it's done. And now you have that same character running. Okay. So the character is running now, right? You can actually import your motion capture data there as well from the Mixamo. You can download the file, dumping into this file. It will grab all the motion capture data, copy it over to here. Okay. It has it is missing the facial expression, facial rig. It doesn't have any of that. That's the thing, right? But it has all the features, FKIK. Okay, and then all you have to do is just simply file and save it, right? I mean, I cannot really recommend you guys use this for your short film because this is too simple, weak. But it will be ideal for game project, right? You can just use it right away. Literally, you can see that it took me 15 minutes to set it up, right? So. And it has a lot of features, full body control. I don't think it has a guard control. Oh, it has guard control too. You can make it bigger or smaller. Control is kind of big, so you can make it smaller if you want. Okay, that should be it.